Hello, welcome to Jadekind Video Gaming. My name is Adam, here with more Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. We have one quest remaining. Sisters to the Slaughter. Find Andariel's lair in the depths of the monastery catacombs. And then it's going to tell me to kill her. And we have all of our waypoints, so now all we have to do is find the next level of the catacombs, make our way down, and destroy Andariel. A little scared, but I think we'll manage to make it. Die. Thank you. Now we really lucked out. Oh, these giants. Oh, and the sound effects. Ah, so creepy. I remember that. We really lucked out here, finding the waypoint really quick. Right at the end of last episode. So I wonder... anywhere you're so lucky. With the, Yeah. It's easier than finding it another way around. Just saying. Yeah, I wonder if we'll be anywhere near as lucky finding the stairs. Obviously we had to fight something, so we're already not as lucky. I don't think we had fought anything on this. Go. But it might not take too long. And also just my run along the walls and use the fact that my map will show things on the other side of the wall. Oh, spider. Spider. Yeah, it's like I know this level has a spider. That. Catacombs level 3. This is another randomly generated floor, which means this is not Andariel. There's going to be another level below. Actually made me choke. They're like behind the wall enough that I didn't notice them. They'd scared me. Alright. Why did you do that? I think, was that called the Banished? I like how you opened the door and then didn't even go in the room to help me clear it. Alright. I'm not missing. Alright, let's continue just to look along the side here. Alright. Also, what in the world? It's like, oh, we have a special event fighting, we have to pay attention. But there's a pool of... it looks like boiling blood, maybe. Or bile or something, but it's like actively boiling. The trap. Especially when our reward is a chipped skull. Don't! just can't be trusted, can you? Just before we quite get to that, let me just... There was something over here. Was there something good? No? I thought maybe that was something. What's in here? I've been in here. No? Kill Andariel. First point. Now, please. We're gonna open this door. There's gonna be a door in the room behind it. Don't open that door. I'm gonna kill everything in this room before the next door gets open. Please. Shamans here. Because it's necessary in order to kill their minions. I see you walking over there. You better not be going towards that door. I told you about that door. Okay, now Andariel is demon, not undead, so there's no use swapping here. She has a bunch of minions around her, but is it better? What does my aura do? It is some minor fire damage to things around, but also adding 9 to 21 fire damage to my attacks. So, for example, if I were to change this, let's see. Is what I'm thinking of. Prayer. Yeah, okay. Cleansing adds prayer and then also yeah, so if I were to change it, then I have 15 to 46. Whereas Holy Fire here, I have 24 to 67, which that's a big difference. So I want to keep Holy Fire, although number pad 3 in a pinch can give me fast healing. Mini attacks as opposed to less damage and minor stun. So I think I have the best that I need here. I just have potions ready, and alright, that's about all there is to it. Alright, now if we can get some of her friends to come out. She's a little further in the room. It is possible. Kill some of her minions as long as we don't get too close to her. Just looting while we're here. Will you shoot that? Thank you. It's like, you're the one with the ranged attack, please. Destroy the thing that is at a distance. There she is. Come on. Come on down. There's a poison wave. No problem. find a
My work here is finished.
Hey, there was an amethyst that wasn't chipped. Turn to Warriv to take the caravan east. So now if I switch this to here. Because she I think if she's like close to the these guys when she dies, that it will like kill them. But because she was so far away, like I managed to basically I walk her to the edge of the room so we didn't have to worry about them fighting us at the same time. They didn't die and I had to go kill them anyway, but it's like, let's just clear up the room. Alright. Let's talk to all our friends.
Finally we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time, we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
And all my welcomes stay here, I guess. Oh, I see. Mr. Kane. Hello, Mr. Kane.
This is a great victory indeed, but
Yes.
many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks. It takes time to master your skills, and you...
You've already said that.
Greetings.
Gonna keep it. You know, just before I'm about to go to. Might as well. No, just not as good.
Andariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend. The Sisterhood welcomes you.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of her, but I just now realized she had died, and I felt bad. I was like, oh no, I didn't even notice you died.
Let's deal, my friend. I'm gonna party like it's $9.99.
Good to see you.
So, this game came out a while ago.
You'll probably go east now. It was good to know you. I hope you'll come back if you ever need anything.
Good day.
There's not much else here to do but speak with
The
Warriv.
caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to Lut Gholein.
Alright, let's go east.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Lut Gholein, with a great sea beyond. We made camp there last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Lut Gholein. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
The cutscenes are telling the story. We're sort of behind this wanderer who's following, basically,
hello,
Diablo taking over someone, and you know, they've just traveled east to Lut Gholein. Following me? But we're here in Lut Gholein now, and we'll speak to Jaren.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lut Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Talrasha. No one knows exactly where Talrasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
First off, the fact that you're just greeting me here, I mean...
For trade in magic and the like, see Drognin or Lysander. Drognin is the wisest man I know, without equal in magic and ancient lore. Poor Lysander is nearly deaf, but he's a reliable potion chemist. For travel back west, see Wariv, whom you already know. Our own Farah is a fine and honest armorer, and she can heal wounds as well. Elzix is the innkeeper, and may also have some items to trade. Grays, the mercenary captain I hired to secure the gates of Lut Gholein, keeps order in town as well. There are others here too. I'm sure you'll meet most of them. Just look around.
Very nice of you to just sort of introduce everything. Oh, and you also turned off my map for me. Thank you.
Now that Andariel is dead, I can return and outfit the rogues properly. Once I've made some trades here, I'll be free to head back to their monastery. Let me know if you want to travel along.
Okay. I don't know if he says, you know, made his comment about the palace.
Halt! You may not pass.
Jaren? Didn't I just speak to him? How did he get around? Did he teleport? But yeah, he says, you know, things are a bit of a mess or whatever, but I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, foreshadowing. Let's see some of the, and also I guess technically this is always foreshadowing too, telling me the different places I'll be able to go. Now, no offense, Eliza, I brought you back from the dead.
You look like a sturdy adventurer. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me.
Nah, that's not who I thought. You?
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards.
Nope.
They're all in the palace for some reason.
Yeah.
Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
All right. Decisions. Is it combat that I want or defense? Let's do combat, and I can change it later if needed. Pratham or Faisal? Pratham. Yes, replace. There we go.
I'll put that to good use.
He, instead of using a bow, will use pull-offs.
I'll put that to good use.
So is that 26 to... So 14 to 26 becomes 26 to 67. Yes. Alright.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells.
That was me.
I'm impressed, stranger.
Aye.
That couldn't have been easy.
It's alright.
My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Well, if I ought to, you can have this bow. And this ring. And this potion of fire. So he gets shields, and here's where we get upgraded items, which might quickly become better than the one that we just imbued. But you know what? At the very least, that imbued one did help us make our way with... well, with the... with Andariel. Just to get through that, so... Okay, and I will point out here, like, I got this amethyst instead of a chipped amethyst, which I think is a couple levels, but you see, like, the difference in the benefit it gets for having an upgraded version there. All our stuff came with us here.
Welcome, Brother Paladin. I am Farah. I was once a devout champion of Zakarum.
That's it, okay.
How do I know I can trust you, hmm? You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
I remember his voice. He's great. That's great.
Ah, the sweetest desert flower. That's Atma. Even my strongest brew can't bring back her family, though.
Oh boy.
Greetings.
He is literally just potions and that kind of stuff.
Hello. There is something about Farah that troubles me. Her manner is strange for a lonely desert maid.
Oh.
Greetings. Geglash is too confident in his abilities. A warrior's true strength is in his heart.
So now from her we've heard about Geglash, and from Lysander we've heard about...
Greetings.
Atma.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful, though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Wow. You know, like, I've done that quest many times, and I don't know if I ever knew that it had killed her son and husband.
The creature makes its lair in the tunnels beneath the city. He butchered my husband and son. I simply cannot bear to talk about it.
I don't know why you people keep pestering me. Grays seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times. Yeah, mischief's okay, I guess. But I'll be damned if I ever get on a ship. I don't even like to drink water. Hey! Don't touch my drink, or I'll bore a hole into your skull with my thumb.
Okay, then. Find Radman's lair in the Lut Gholein sewers.
I believe that the creature you refer to is one of the ancient Horadric mummies from the tombs that lie buried beneath the desert sands. It is unusual for one of his kind to be so far away from his resting place. I sense in this entity a restless and malevolent spirit.
The Horadrim used to mummify their highest mages and infuse them with spells that would allow them to protect their tombs, even after death.
Huh.
I have no idea why one of them would be acting so malevolently. Perhaps Drognan or Farah would know more about this.
Farah knew some. Horadrim is like the... Basically, to us ancient Egyptians, they have... Horadrim. It's the culture. So Horadric cube. It's all. Wow.
I hear that beast is after body parts. Does he eat them? Ugh, ghastly.
I gotta remember to try and talk to him about everything. He's funny. Dragon might know something.
Approach and let's trade.
I'm just gonna talk. I'm not going into the sewers this episode, so I'm like...
Farah and I have been talking about the creature recently. From my studies, I have deduced that it is Radamant the Fallen, an ancient Horadric mummy that has for some reason left his tomb to prey on mortals. I'm doing some more research now. If you check back later, I may have some more insight as to his nature.
But I feel like the next update point is like once I've defeated him.
Greetings. I'm Mashif, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency. There are 2 entrances to the sewers, I believe. One of them is right near here, down by the water beneath the docks. I can see it from my ship, and you can bet I keep an eye on it every night.
Okay, so that's the entrance down here, and the other entrance is up here. So yeah, there are 2 entrances into the sewers that we could take. And we've, I believe, just about spoken to everyone in town. Before entering, ending the episode, it's just really quick. So 12, attack rating and light radius. Something. Just a hit recovery. Hmm. 21. Is all better. Quite a bit better. But these have special things they do. I hope I find something good soon that actually has special properties. Otherwise, yeah, we will head into the sewers next time. Join us for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.